Hi, welcome to 30-minute trade. Here I recommend the stocks daily and weekly basis, as well as I do the market analysis every day. And also I choose the stock based on technical, fundamental, as well as the market sentiment currently, what's happening. So based on that, I developed so many strategies. I think this time we have the market in totally in under pressure right now. So we'll analyze how the market is reacting at this point. Let's jump into the market. Um, Spy, and I think last 1 week it was like heavy selling. It is so much pressure in terms of the lot of I think stocks sold off heavily in the on Friday. I think in the last five few minutes it jumped very well. I think on Friday it was like stabilizing. If you see the intraday market, it's like a swinging, and it's like a it wants to go up, but sellers came in the middle and jumping. So far I think at the end of the day I think it turned good. We will see how market will react on Monday, but so far no signs yet, because this is independent of the normally stock market, because here right now the virus is going. Most of the biotechs are dominating at this time. That is not the unusual. So let's and it's not favorable at this time to go the long-term investors. It's only day trade is only profit more, because if you hold overnight, it's we don't know, because the next day might be up or down. So it is not at all favorable, and also situation is not at all stable at this time. So even SPY and NASDAQ both are behaving the same way. And if you look at the ET2108, here it tells the some clue. So last few days it's really sellers are dominating. In the on Friday it gapped down, and also after that at the end of the day it went up, and this is the low. This is really rock bottom of the um, uh, previous correction time. So most of the time it will jump from here. If you look at here, so most of the bottoms are really aligning at this time. So that's why I told on Friday it is kind of a rock bottom. From here I think it will jump for a few days. We don't know, because even Fed also cannot help at this time. They might put the more money into research on the diagnosis research, clinical research on the some kind of a pharma. Mostly those stocks might be favorable, but we need to see, because a lot of earnings are disappointing at this time. Couple of major companies gave the guidance into the lower. So that's why it is we don't know in the future what will happen. Normally if Fed will comes and put the money in normal situation, it really goes in the V direction, something like that. Something like that, from here to here like this. But at this time we don't know. Might be it will oscillate from like this, few days up, few days down, few days up, depends on the situation in the coronavirus. So that's what I think market is telling. So probably I will trade only do the day trade, not heavy invested in some of the stocks. Long terms won't work out at this time. There might be a lot of fluctuations. Let's go to the today's picks. Okay, these are the couple of stocks that I'm recommending, but not don't invest anything bigger. These are only day trading purpose, because these are the biotech stocks. So this will fluctuate like anything, up and down. It's like intraday itself. It is fluctuating 40 to 50%. So be aware of that. Don't put more money. Here, let's go to the TRIL. TRIL is a biotech. These are all technically looks good, but not the yeah, I don't know about the fundamentals, because these are all we don't get the proper news outside. Okay, Trill is the kind of it's really good, because if you look at the weekly chart, it's really ran from the 25 cents to the almost 5 in recent months, from January, from December to here. Now still it is projecting upwards, so we will see how it projected. So from here to here, really awesome run. After that it got stabilizer in the daily chart, and yesterday Friday I think it jumped high. So almost 14.7 million stocks I think there people bought. So yeah, it is very highly fluctuating stock. So if you look at the intraday, see from here to here, and here it's almost 1,100% up. After that 40% down, then again it's up. So it's, it's, if you have so much guts and and also play on this one. Akba, this is also biotech. Akebia Therapeutics. From here at this one, if you look at the weekly chart, it's uptrending. Recently it moved from $3 to until $8, still in an uptrend. If you look at the daily chart, it is respecting the 20-day average, and also volume also came last minute, and it is in the 20-day, it is touching the 20-day average. We need to see whether it will go or not. So uh, I have some position in this one. It's very minor position, so I don't want to invest into full position at this time. SNGX, SNGX is also, if you look at the weekly chart, here it went from the $1 to the $3. It is still in uptrend, and I didn't see any downtrend on this one. Um, if you see the daily chart, it is like it is respecting the 20-day average, and also volume also, upward volume is high at this time, and it is in the low risk entry point. This one good. NSTG, this is also biotech. If you see, this one just broke out weekly. So let's go to the weekly chart. Um, it's really in the good uptrend so far, and a big there is a big with the cup with handle right now, just broke out from the previous high, and also volume is also heavy at this time. And here also on Friday just went trying to go down, but after that at the end of the day it went up. So probably it might lead to the upwards in coming days. So, and also a lot of resistance at this point, 33.85. If any pullback comes, and if you see upward movement on Monday, I think it's good to buy. Q, if you look at the Q, this is also biotech. It's recently went to IPO last 2 years. So from here, I think it's going to the cup with handle, and a lot of volume came, upward volume came. So many people bought recently for this one, and also good resistance at this time from at this point. So we need to see if there is upward on Monday. If it goes up or turns in the gap, if it is gap up, I think it's good to buy. INSP, INSP, if you look at the long-term chart, is really good. This is the medical devices. So still coronavirus is going, so a lot of hospitals needs the devices, so might be this is a good buy. So volume also heavy at this time, and it is in the range time. It is in the range. So from here, I think we need to see some kind of upward movement if biotech acts very well at this time. Okay, these are the 6 stocks I'm recommending. These are purely biotech plays. So don't invest more. It's very less. Very if you want to invest in the SPY or something like that. This is a low risk. This is a related to the market. But in so there is a QQQ. This is also related to the market. It's very low risk, and this is the very, if you think it is a bottom, this is the buy, you can buy it. So it's very low risk. But biotechs is a very really volatile stocks, and it's unable to bear if there is any loss. So that's why you play with the very small positions. If you are a trader, these are the things. If you're long-term investors, you should not play on this one. Okay, all right. These are the stocks I'm recommending at this time. So play with the low investment at this time. This is only for traders market, not for investors market. If you want to play long, this is not the time to play it. So if you have the trader mentality, then it's yeah. These are the biotechs. I think technically is good at this time. Okay, if you like this video, please subscribe it and also recommend others so that they also benefit. Don't play more, don't take more than 5% loss at this time. It's very volatile. If you are patient, future, I think patience is the key at this time. So okay, all right, yeah, thanks for watching. Happy trading. Bye.